Hi, this is Penny, right?
Yeah? Who is this?
Javier, from the West Hall Music Program.
Oh, hi.
Listen, I know you don't know me that well and you're kind of quiet in class, but I'd really like to get to know you better. Are you free tonight?
Before I answer that, let me say something. Yes, my uncle is the lead singer of the Mix-Ups. Yes, we're really close. No, he's not the reason I got into this program. And no, I do not have any connections with music producers or studios. My uncle made it very clear that if I want to make it as a composer and lyricist, I have to do it on my own.
Okay.
So if you're expecting to befriend me and then ask me to get you a record deal, that's not gonna happen.
Wow. Well, that definitely wasn't the plan. I know about your uncle and I love his songs, but I'm not interested in some shortcut to fame. I enrolled in this program because Professor Keening is the best, and so many huge musicians have gone through his classes. I'd rather get my big break through this semester's competition, not through some acquaintance's relative.
Then why are you messaging me?
Because you're cute and funny. And because I heard you practicing in the piano room when you thought no one was listening.
You heard me? I never let anyone hear my stuff before it's ready.
I know, you're shy. You're by far the quietest girl in the program. But after hearing you play, I was amazed by your talent. Was that your song for the contest?
Yeah.
Has anyone else heard it yet?
No.
Wow. Then I feel special for being the first to hear it, even though I was kind of eavesdropping at the time. Anyway, I really would like to get to know you better.
Okay.
So are you free tonight?
Sure.
Great. Send me your address and I'm coming over. I'm sure we'll have a lot to talk about. See you tonight.
Hey, I had fun tonight. Sorry you had to rush off so early. Maybe we can do this again sometime. Javier? Yasmin, how was your performance?
Oh, I was so nervous. You're so lucky you don't have to do yours until next week.
But it went well?
Yeah, you'll see the video when Keening posts them all on YouTube.
I'm sure you were amazing.
Well, my hopes aren't too high. I already know I'm not gonna take first.
Really? Don't say that.
No, it's true. You know that guy, Javier, the hot one? He went last and his song blew everyone away. Even Professor Keening gave him a standing ovation.
Really?
Yeah, it was incredible. The melody, the lyrics, his voice is okay, but the song itself is obviously gonna win.
Wow.
I know, right? Javier's always been such a doof in class. He's hot, but he's a doof. At least that's what I thought until I heard his song.
Dang. Well, I'll have to hear it when Keening posts all the songs.
Actually, I recorded some of it on my phone. The second half, anyway, after I realized how good it was. Great, right?
Oh my god.
Right?
Yasmin, that's my song.
What?
He stole my song.
No. Really? He did?
Yes. I didn't get a chance to tell you this, but he came over a few nights ago. He seemed interested in like a date. But he didn't stay too long and kind of ran off. I think he took my notebook when I wasn't looking.
Seriously?
Yes, and it's not there now. He took it, Yasmin, and now he's saying that the song is his?
Well, first of all, you wrote one hell of a song. And second of all, don't worry about it. If he stole from you, then just talk to Keening and explain the situation.
Oh, I'm talking to Javier first. I need to find out why he could possibly think he'd get away with this.
Okay, let me know what happens.
Dude, what the hell? You are not gonna get away with this.
Get away with what? I don't know what you're talking about.
My song. You stole my song and submitted it to the competition.
No. Why would I do that? I wrote an awesome composition, spent months on it.
Sure you did. You snuck into my room and stole all my notes. God, why was I so stupid? Why did I let you set foot inside my apartment?
Whoa, Penny, slow down a second. Are you actually saying that I went over to your place a few nights ago under false pretenses, snuck into your room while you were cooking us dinner, took all your work because I knew you didn't share it with anyone else, and then performed it today to uproarious applause?
Yeah, that's literally what you did.
Wow, Penny, I thought you'd be more mature than that.
What?
Look, I know it must be tough for you living in your uncle's shadow. You're so afraid of being seen as some untalented Nepo baby riding on your relatives' coattails. It's okay to admit that you don't have what it takes to make it in the music world. You probably have other talents. But to try to claim my original song as yours and then trick me into admitting it via text message? That's pretty desperate, Penny.
But that's what happened.
No, here's what happened. You invited me over to your place a few nights ago and I said yes. And then I stood you up. That was a crappy move on my part and I'm really sorry. And now you're making up this weird accusation so you can both get revenge on me and steal my song. Because you don't have a song of your own. That's sad, Penny. And it's academic theft. Attempted academic theft because you're not going to get away with this.
Javier, are you saying that you didn't come over?
No, I stood you up. And again, I'm so sorry for that. I was going to come over, but I got this weird feeling at the last minute, and now I know why. Because you're a psychopath.
Christ, I know exactly what you're doing. You stole from me, and now you won't admit it because you know I'll show our text to Keening.
There's nothing to admit. I didn't steal anything.
Whatever, say what you want. I'm still going to tell Keening.
Go ahead, see who he believes. But if you want my advice,
I don't.
Instead of wasting your time with false accusations, you should spend the rest of this week writing your own song to perform for Professor Keening.
Screw you.
Sorry, Penny, my office hours are Mondays and Fridays from 4 to 6. If you have an issue, please stop by.
Professor Keening, I apologize for interrupting your free time, but this can't wait. I need to report academic theft.
I know.
You know? You figured it out?
Yes, Javier told me.
He admitted to it?
He told me the whole story. He said that you're upset at him for personal reasons, and now you're trying to claim that the song he wrote is actually yours. Miss, this school does not look kindly to those sorts of accusations.
Seriously? You believe him?
I saw him perform his original composition. I have no doubt that he wrote it himself.
But he didn't.
You did?
Yes.
And I assume you have proof of this.
No, he took everything when he was at my apartment.
Do you have proof that he was even in your apartment?
No.
Miss Reynolds, Javier is one of our brightest students. All semester he's been excelling, whereas you have repeatedly refused to share any of your work with the other students.
But I'm getting an A in the class, and I've done all the assignments. I don't share my own stuff because I was afraid that something like this would happen. My uncle warned me about how people always try to steal your ideas.
Ah, yes, your uncle. Miss Reynolds, we all know why you were accepted into this program. We know who your uncle is. And I feel for you, I really do. I know how much pressure you must be under to live under the expectation that you'll succeed on the same level as your uncle. But that does not give you an excuse to ruin someone else's reputation because you can't come up with your own work.
Is that really what you think? Do you honestly believe that I wasted all my time this semester not working on my own composition? That I'd wait until the last minute to just claim the song of some random classmate?
From what I can tell, he's not a random classmate. I know that he rejected your advances.
That's not what happened!
I'm sorry to do this, Miss Reynolds, but I'm going to have to file a report for this violation against the university's ethics code, both for the disrespect you've shown me in these messages and for academic dishonesty. This school has a 3 strikes policy, so any other infractions on your part will result in automatic dismissal. I hope you understand.
So there's nothing I can do?
Of course there is. You have until Wednesday to prepare an original composition for my class. Do the work honestly and to the best of your abilities. That's what you can do.
Yes, sir.
So, I haven't heard from you. Any updates?
Yeah, I'm screwed.
Oh no.
Javier lied about the whole thing. He even lied about coming to my apartment. I guess he knew that if he admitted to anything via text, I'd use that against him, so he just gaslit me or whatever.
But you still told Keening.
Yep, he didn't believe me either. In fact, he wrote me up. Like we're in freaking junior high or something.
Why?
For academic dishonesty. And for the tone I was using when I talked with him.
God, but there's gotta be something else you can do.
Like what?
is there any proof that the song is yours?
No, I scoured my apartment and he took everything.
And you don't have any recordings saved or anything?
No, you know me. I don't show anyone my work in progress. I don't keep backups outside of my own notebooks. Those are all I have, and they've been stolen.
And there weren't any witnesses when he came over?
No.
Wow. I guess you are screwed.
Yeah, it's awful. It's unfair and stupid. But that's how the music industry works. I called my uncle and told him everything, and he knew exactly where I was coming from. I guess something really similar happened when the Mix-Ups were recording their first album. Some rando tried to claim that they stole his melody.
And what did he do?
Well, thankfully he had proof. They had practice recordings saved or whatever. So they countersued the guy and got a pretty big settlement. He offered to help me do the same thing, but again, no proof. So there's really nothing he can do.
Crap.
But I'm not giving up. I have until Wednesday, so I'm going to start from scratch and write something new.
That's the spirit.
We'll see what I come up with. Real musicians work under deadlines all the time, right?
Right, you can do it.
Thanks.
You're performing at 12:30, right?
Yep, just a few more minutes.
Good luck.
Thanks. I'm pretty happy with what I came up with. It's not as good as my first song, but it's pretty okay for something I had to rush through.
I have a class soon, otherwise I'd stay and watch.
No worries, you'll be there in spirit. The song is actually about you.
What? Really?
Yeah, it's called Punk Girl.
Damn, I'm flattered. Can you record it for me?
Sure. But you know that Keening is going to record everything and post them on the YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, but I'd rather have a personal video.
I'll see what I can do.
And when it goes up on the channel and voting starts, you know your song has my vote.
Don't say that. Vote for your own song. Everyone does.
Okay. Anyway, break a leg. Hello, Penny. I assume you saw the voting results.
I did.
And are you going to congratulate me?
No.
Ooh, okay. A little petty, are we? I mean, your song came in 4th, which isn't half bad, so I'd like to congratulate you. It's just a shame that only the top 3 songs are being sent to studio reps. And since mine came in 1st, I'm about to hit it big. It sucks that you just missed out. But I'd like to say that yours wasn't half bad. Better luck next time.
Dude, stop it, okay?
What? I'm just congratulating you.
Great, I appreciate it.
And I want you to know that there are no hard feelings, okay? Even after the baseless accusations against me. Once I get discovered and you're off pursuing some other profession, I'll be sure to think of you.
Jesus, why are you still doing this to me?
Was it not enough to steal my song, and now you're just rubbing salt in my freaking wounds? Oh, so you're accusing me again. I see. Penny, I have to tell you something.
Oh my god, me too. You will not believe what's happened. So you know that Javier won with my song, and I have to just suck it up while he uses it to get meetings with producers. I was furious, but I swore to myself that I wasn't going to say anything. Well, he messaged me a couple hours ago to gloat about it, and I stupidly took the bait. I told him it was my song. Which it is. And apparently he went straight to Keening because 15 minutes later I got an official email from Keening saying that I've once again broken the ethics code. I'm dropped from the program, Yasmin, and if I say anything else, they're threatening legal action. This is exactly what he wanted, and he got away with it.
But that's not the whole story.
No, the whole story is I'm screwed, and our professor is a complete moron for believing a liar like him.
Penny, stop. Let me tell you my news.
Sure, yeah, sorry. What did you want to tell me?
I was nervous about the voting results, so I wanted to get as far away from the college as possible.
Oh, yeah, I saw you got 8th place. Congratulations.
Thanks, but that's not the point. So I wanted to get out of the city. I drove to Newbury to just relax, and I saw Keening at some cafe.
Okay.
On a date with Javier.
What?
They're seeing each other, Penny. Obviously, they're keeping it secret.
Oh my god, that explains everything.
Yep.
Do you think Keening knows?
That they're in an illicit same-sex affair? Yeah, obviously.
No, do you think he knows that Javier stole my song? Do you think he's complicit? Yes, I couldn't get close enough to hear most of what they were saying, but I saw how they were celebrating and clinking their mimosas. And I heard them say your name a couple times and then start laughing.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Please tell me you got photos.
No, sorry. My phone was dead at the time.
Damn it.
I know, but this is useful information, right?
It is. It doesn't help me right now, clearly, but once we get more dirt on them, I am taking them down.
That's my girl. And sorry about getting kicked out of the program.
It's okay. Knowing what I know now, it's probably best that I don't take any more classes from Keening. Besides, it'll give me more time to work on my own stuff.
I miss you.
I miss you too. I've been writing up a storm, and I even signed up for an open mic night at Roscoe's.
Really? You? In front of people? That's huge.
I know. I figured that after everything that's happened to me, I don't have time for stage fright anymore. I know I'm talented, and now I'm going to show the world.
Cool. Can I come?
Of course, Friday at 11. So how are classes?
Fine. Since the contest, Keening has spent most of our classes heaping praise on Javier. I guess some industry guy has already agreed to meet with him.
Should have been me.
Yes. But think about it. The guy has so little talent that he had to steal his only song. If he ends up signing with anyone, they're not going to get anything new from him.
Right. And you haven't gotten any other evidence of their relationship, right?
Nah, I'm not like going on stakeouts or anything.
Yeah, no worries.
Have you seen the views?
What are you talking about?
The views on Javier's video on the song you wrote. Penny, it's gone viral.
Oh my god, you're right.
You wrote a banger, my friend. I know it sucks that you're not getting credit, but it's gotta feel good that you wrote something that everyone loves.
Yeah, it does. Honestly, whether I get credit for that song or not, I'm in a good place. Forget Javier, forget Keening and the school. I have plenty of hits just ready to come out.
You're performing again tonight?
Yep.
I'll be there.
You don't have to.
Come on, you're incredible. Anyway, did you see the other video that Javier posted?
No.
It's on the same channel. You don't have to watch it, it'll probably just make you mad. It's Javier sitting at a piano, thanking everyone for the support and promising that more songs are coming.
Good for him.
You really mean that?
Of course not. Screw that guy.
So you are still mad?
Nope. I have a plan that'll finally expose him. Just you wait. Javier, hi.
What do you want?
Since you stood me up on our one and only date, I wanted to ask if you wanted to come over and try again.
Nope. This is some kind of setup and it's not gonna work.
Look, I know you're not gonna admit to anything in text, whatever. I just wanted to tell you that I give up. You won.
Yes, I have. You've seen the following that I've built for myself.
I have. Good job. It's not just about who wrote the song, it's about your performance of it. And the song's great, really. I'm sure you have plenty more that'll come out soon, right?
Yeah, totally.
You know, since you got me kicked out of the program, I've had lots of time to write my own stuff. It's only been a couple weeks, but I already have a notebook full of new compositions.
Cool.
But like I said, I've kind of given up on a career in music. My uncle was right, people are ruthless and only the strong survive. You've made that more than clear.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that I'm done with music. I quit. Even though I have a lot more songs in me, I just can't handle the heartbreak. I figured I'd just take all my notebooks and burn them in a fire or something. They're not gonna do me any good. But since you've written your own material, I'm sure you have plenty of things ready to get recorded.
Yeah, I do.
So again, I'm asking if you want to come over, just to hang. I promise I won't have a hidden mic or anything. I don't want revenge, Javier. I just want closure.
Revenge for what?
Exactly. How many times do I have to tell you I quit? I quit, I quit, I quit. And this weekend, I'll destroy every composition I've ever written. Unless I find someone who'd like to buy them off me, but I doubt that anyone would be interested.
So, you want me to come over?
Yeah, tonight. If you're interested.
I'll be there.
So Javier just left.
Left what?
Left my apartment. What? You invited him over again?
Yeah, and just like last time, he took my notebook.
He stole from you again?
Yep, after we made out. And side note, I can't believe I thought he was straight. And after I told him that he could take the rest of my songs.
What? Are you crazy?
Like a fox, Yasmin, like a fox. I told him that he'd crushed my spirit and that I was giving up on music altogether. I said that since he was already in the spotlight, he could use my compositions and see if anything takes off. I told him that he could take credit for everything. At first, he thought it was a trick, but I convinced him that I'd given up, that he'd won and that I was still attracted to him. I said that if he uses the music and makes it big, then the two of us could be together. And maybe, if we keep collaborating, he can give me writing credit on future songs. But for now, I'm done fighting and all of these songs are his to use. For a small fee, of course. So he paid for the notebook and left. I didn't realize how desperate he was.
Penny, I don't understand any of this.
Once he posts any of the songs in that book, I'll have proof that he's a thief.
But you gave him permission and he gave you money.
Not in writing. It'll be his word against mine.
Oh, I see. And you have proof that those songs are yours.
Not exactly.
So I posted Pucker Up, did you see? 500,000 so far.
What?
Pucker Up, it was the first song in that notebook.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about.
Come on, Penny, don't even try this.
I'm really confused right now.
Okay, I see what you're trying to do. I'm going to come over and we can talk about this.
I'm not home, let's just text.
Seriously, Penny, your plan isn't going to work. I'm not going to admit to stealing your songs in a text message because I didn't steal anything.
Of course not. I didn't write Pucker Up.
No, you didn't. I did.
I really don't know what song you're talking about. Can you send me the link? Wow, that's really good. And look at all those views.
I know. And you better not try to take credit for it like you did with the other one.
Of course not, because I didn't write that.
Good. I'm glad we're in agreement.
So, just for the record, you never came over, you never paid me anything, you never took credit for anything that I wrote. This is all yours.
Exactly.
And it's posted on the college's official channel, right? So I assume Professor Keening signed off on this song too.
Yep.
Well, it's great. I hope everyone hears it.
Everyone will. It's spreading like wildfire.
Actually, I'm listening to it right now, and it seems kind of familiar.
Whatever you're trying to do, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, it sounds really familiar. It sounds exactly like one of the new songs off my uncle's upcoming album. You know he's in the mix-ups, right? Backed by Dominion Records, which means they have dozens of lawyers who deal with copyright infringement and intellectual property laws. And even though their latest album isn't out yet, I'm pretty sure all the songs are registered with the Copyright Office. I sure hope your song isn't stolen from them. Can you imagine the lawsuit to both you and the school? Man, that would be horrible.
What? You sold me your uncle's songs?
I didn't sell you anything. You said so yourself.
No! I came over to your house and you sold me a notebook of songs to use.
That doesn't sound like me.
You did! You tricked me because you wanted revenge.
Revenge for what? Huh? You can tell me, Javier. Revenge for what?
I'm not gonna say.
I think you should. I mean, it'll all come out in the lawsuit. Both stolen songs, your affair with a teacher, everything.
Penny, please.
Just admit what you did.
Fine, I stole your song for the contest. But you sold me this song and said I could take credit.
And Professor Keening?
Don't do this to me.
Are you seeing each other? Did he know you took credit for my work?
Yes, it was his idea from the beginning.
Sure it was. Well, that's all I needed to know.
But you can stop this, right? You can talk to your uncle and explain the situation, please. It wasn't my fault.
No, I don't need to tell my uncle. Because it's not his song. It's mine.
What?
Yeah, I wrote that one too. And now that I have your confession in writing, I'm going to tell the world what you did. Thanks, Javier.
You psycho!
Call me what you want, but at least I have talent. So I made my own video showing off the text messages. As soon as that went public, the shit really hit the fan. Keening was fired, of course, Javier was expelled. And most importantly, everyone finally knew that these 2 new songs were mine. Javier, who'd been inches away from signing a deal with Dominion Records, became instantly toxic. He was Milli Vanilli'd. Pretty soon I posted my own versions of the songs, and thanks to the attention from the scandal, they both blew up almost instantly. And most of the comments said how my versions were better anyway. Since then, I've posted 6 more songs, all of which have gotten various levels of success. I'm fielding a bunch of offers from different producers, but I haven't decided on anyone yet. And honestly, I don't think I would have had the confidence to put so much of my own work out there if all this drama hadn't forced me to. My uncle, of course, is very proud.